and beautiful work by Sean Belson and the people at Fox and the Academy Film Archive. And they're these screenings here at the New York Film Festival are part of a series of screenings that are going to be touring around the country. So we're very, very proud to have these films here, and we're really proud and very excited, as always, to have coming here to introduce them, Martin Scorsese.
Thank you, everybody. Again, I want to reiterate thanks to American Express for sponsoring the screenings of the restorations made possible by the Film Foundation. The idea is, restoring, preserving films too, but also presenting them the way they were meant to be seen, which we're doing here tonight, finally. Thanks to Margaret Bodie and Jennifer Ahn of the Film Foundation, Michael Borgazelski from the Academy Film Archive for all their extraordinary work. Sean Belson at Fox for the painstaking work on these two pictures that were originally made in the three-strip Technicolor process, which was extremely difficult to work with. The head of Fox, Jim Giannopoulos, I think we cornered him the night of the Stones concert at Beacon last year. That's how we got this work out, wasn't it, Sean? Yeah. We get a deal out of this somehow. He says, let's get some pictures made. He said, And I got to thank Jim, Kent Jones, and Richard Pena for this venue showing these films. Now a little on Drums Along the Mohawk. Drums Along the Mohawk. Many of you may have seen this, but not in this form, I think. And of course, it was made in 1939. You got to remember a year before, or a year and a half before America's entry into World War II. That year, 1939, was an interesting year. That's the year we talk about Hollywood and the great films that were made, Gone with the Wind, etc., and all these films. But Drums Along the Mohawk was made, and it was just one of, he knocked off two of the pictures at the same time, the same year, two black and white pictures. One was a Western called Stagecoach, and the other was this biopic called Young Mr. Lincoln. Yeah. You ever seen it? No, I think it was on the way out of the studio. He just knocked off two of these pictures. Three pictures in one year, and of course this, three completely different movies dealing with three completely different moments in American history, all in the same year. And this one was the first one. This was actually, it's wonderful because it's the first film shot by John Ford in Technicolor. And it's a period piece, the 18th century, of course, Revolutionary War, right? Yep. Shot outdoors in the open air with three-strip Technicolor cameras. The setting is the Mohawk Valley, and it's shot by Ray Renahan and Burt Glennon. I won't say what location it was, because I think it's up in New York State. Right? It's supposed to be. It looks like it to me. It's got birch trees. I'm a New Yorker, so I really don't know. The birch tree to me looks like, But it's just beautiful. Anyway, Glennon actually shot the black and white film Stagecoach and Young Mr. Lincoln, and Renahan had a lot of experience with a number of films in the three-strip Technicolor process, including working on Becky Sharp, which was the first three-strip Technicolor feature, and a number of other films, one of which was Kentucky, which was a beautifully photographed film from Fox. So I'm very excited to see this print here because when I first saw Drums Along the Mohawk, I think it was 1954 or 55 at the Orpheum Theater on 2nd Avenue, and we used to pay maybe 12 to 15 cents to get in, and there were two films showing, and Drums Along the Mohawk came up on the screen. It was a very small theater, and the top heads were cut off, and bottom of the screen cut off. It was like they projected 185 for some reason, and it was black and white. And so for years, we thought it was black and white. What they would do, we're not here, but the thing is, what they would do in those days, they'd re-release Drums Along the Mohawk, come and see it, Monday and Tuesday only, or Robin Hood. They re-released Robin Hood, for example, with Errol Flynn, beautiful Technicolor film, along with I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang. And Robin Hood in black and white. But we went anyway. We were young, we were about 10 years old. We all went, watching Robin Hood black and white didn't matter. And then I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang came on. It was pretty interesting. So the same kind of thing with Drums Along the Mohawk. I didn't really see I didn't see a color version of this film. I didn't even know it was in color because in the black and white print they would just re-release it and show them in a a 2-day basis around the country on the basis that cheaper prints, black and white is cheaper, and they can bring some money. The kids don't know. Let's see in black and white, the story's good, it's rousing, etc. What do they know? So I didn't see it in color, and they snip out the color by Technicolor title too, or they black it out sometimes. You can see it. And here, of course, it's restored. And I think I saw a 16mm IB at the Melrose Theater in LA, finally in the early 70s. The Melrose Theater showed the best pictures. It was right across the street from Paramount, and that's gone now. But in any event, it's going to be quite something to see this on a big screen tonight in this beautiful restoration. I mean, it's important, I think, because there are few directors who compose so beautifully for the frame. And this is the 1:3 frame. Few directors who compose as masterly as John Ford. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.